I'm Scott Anderson, third generation farmer and founder of Cash Cow Farmer Financial Software and Advisory Service. And I grew up farming. My dad invented some farm equipment, so I've always been involved in agriculture and ag business. Went to college in Nebraska at the Cornhuskers and then moved to New York City to work on Wall Street. And after I came back from New York, I started helping my dad on the farm and helping him ease into that retirement. Because I'd come back and I built this financial program using Excel and some other tools to help me figure out if we were going to make money or not in the farm.
But yeah, I've always been interested in farming, and my dad got his start into cattle and ranching, so that's how we got our start, was in the ranching part of it. And with my dad helping me, and he was always kind of looking over his shoulder at what we were doing, and he's amazed now at what we do with no-till and the technology that's out there. It takes somebody special. It's something you just can't pick up one day and start doing it, because it's kind of a process where you just one or two guys, and now it's 10 to 15 guys.
Farming's changed. It used to be where you could just go out in the field and work hard day in, day out, and you could make money doing that. Now you almost have to sit in the office, analyze the financial markets, and crunch numbers all day if you want to make money. I mean, you have to be an MBA farmer nowadays. You got to analyze your farm all the time and figure out how to keep getting better, how to keep driving profits out of every single field. And so that's basically what we help farmers do. We help them realize which fields are making them money, which fields are losing them money, and why that is, so they can be turned around or they can be dropped out of the production.
It's probably been 20 years ago. My wife had a class reunion, and she really wanted me to go with her at this class reunion. And we were spraying, and the weather was right, and I just said, I'm going to keep spraying, and she was madder than hell at me for about a month over that deal. I was the only spouse that wasn't there, But that's just it. When you farm, you got to spray on Sundays, or you got to spray when the wind's blowing, or you got to plant when the sun's shining, and it's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week job.
I remember in '88 when the drought hit, combining my wheat with a field cultivator. I basically went out and dug it up because there was no crop. Chopping corn, because I was doing dairy at the time. I'd go out and we'd chop all day long and wouldn't get a Richardson box full of silage. It was just very devastating. I remember having to buy corn from the CCC government to feed the cattle, and remember not wanting to eat it because of the quality of the grain.
And so I put this program together, and in 2014, the commodity prices collapsed, and many farmers in my area were struggling. They're struggling to make money, they're struggling even to break even. I was like, I got to do something with this program that I built and make it so that I can share it and help other farmers. And from there, it just took off. There was farmers all over the place that would sign up for our program, realize how easy it was to learn more about their farm and understand financially what was happening in their farming operation. Many farmers could look at their farms and say, oh, I'm losing money on all these fields. I need to figure out what to do on those fields. And it helped them make better management decisions, and easy to use, built by a farmer for a farmer.
Some of the systems and operations that we've acquired here in the last 2 or 3 years, and one big one that we've done is Cash Cow. And we started working with Scott Anderson a couple years ago. And it's really, really helped us pay attention to detail, get to know our costs and break-evens and things like that. Like last week when the soybean market was rallying, I said to Blake and our CFO, I said, well, maybe we should switch some of these acres to soybeans, So we went into Cash Cow and we plugged our yields in, we plugged the expenses in, and compared the soybeans to sunflowers, and so just things like that. It's been a huge asset for us to, we have 150 some fields that we're, every field we're keeping track of, and being able to go to the computer and pull that up and look at it, it's amazing.
So go to cashcowfarmer.com, sign up. You can check out the software, you can watch the tutorial, see how it works, see how it's going to help you. We'll call you and walk you through it and make sure that the program is a good fit for your operation. Look forward to talking to you.